investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
And we're grateful for Mr. Shaw's support. But this morning, we have the Yuba River Endowment, which we really appreciate, and none other than the infamous Crystal Martin.
Good morning.
I don't know, is infamous a good one?
That's great.
I could have used anything, right?
Yeah.
And then we have Sophie O'Donnell, Edgar Blancas, is that right?
Yep.
And Alexis Phillips. They had easy names. From the Wheatland FFA. So good morning. How are we doing?
Good.
Morning.
How are you?
Good. Yeah, they were really quiet this morning, Crystal. You're going to have to do all the talking.
I was just saying, it's not like when we had Bear River Middle School here. Shout out to Mrs. Stenson.
Yeah. No, I have to tell you that I have had probably been more than anybody could ask. Just a great time with all the FFA students. Yeah. I didn't realize how many local FFAs we had, and just really great kids.
And these programs are crushing it. I think they'll probably tell you a little bit about the successes that they've had, but I mean, it's just, Wheatland has just done some phenomenal things over the last few years.
All right, well then let's talk about it. We have the president.
Yes, sir.
And so tell me, what's going on at Wheatland?
Right now, currently, we're at the Rosters Rodeo School. We're serving lunch to all the students that are learning how to, ride bulls and ride horses.
And so, Sophie, I understand you're one of the new bull riders. Is that right?
No.
Oh, I have that wrong?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have wrote that down. So what do you do for FFA?
I'm the school reporter, and I also show goats.
Goats?
Yeah.
No, I didn't ask. What do you show?
I also show goats, too.
Goats?
Lambs.
All right. I was waiting for steer, right? No, I'm doing that. Yeah, so I just want to ask this, right? So, Alexis, I'm going to ask you, because you're a senior.
Yes,
so
sir.
How many years have you been in FFA?
I've been in FFA. This is my 6th year.
Oh my gosh! So your whole time in high school, which is where I was going, you've been in FFA.
Yes, sir.
And so, what an experience! So I have to ask, how many people have you recruited because you went and said you need to go do FFA?
Probably more than I can count on my finger, but I don't know. It's just truly a different type of experience. It's kind of surreal to be like, hey, to seek out those people that you see potential in and help them recognize their own potential.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not credited to me. They're just amazing students, but I love being able to get them involved in the FFA.
All right, Edgar, how long have you been in FFA?
I've been in FFA all of high school, so 3 years.
Yeah, all of high school, because by the time we get to you, Sophie, it's like it's already going to get a year, right? So has it been an experience that you've wanted to share and say, hey, look, this is what FFA did for me?
Oh, yeah, it's been a great experience. I think hanging around kids that haven't been in FFA is like a great opportunity to like make them feel welcomed and more involved. And it also helps bring like more participants to like meetings and like even the roster school like that.
So, Sophie, how many years?
I've been 4 because I did middle school FFA. So
you hooked me into that. You did.
Yeah.
I was thinking, she's going to be okay. So, as a reporter, what does a reporter do?
I make most of our like social media posts.
Oh, okay.
And try to make them like engaging for students that maybe are a little scared to come to a meeting and like make them more fun. I also like give out flyers and post flyers around the school for more engagement as well.
Hey, Edgar, I have to ask you, what does it mean when you're in FFA and they talk about leadership? How does that affect your average person coming into FFA? Because it's not just holding an office. There are principles that you guys learn, right?
Yeah, it means everything. I think it's really important to like learn some type of leadership. I feel like everybody has to have some in their life, and I think FFA is a great opportunity to learn how to be a leader. It brings me closer with my students, with my peers, and helps me bring students to our FFA as well.
Alexis, you've been in the longest. So, what have you learned about leadership, and what are you going to carry through life? I've learned this in FFA, and it's going to make a difference because you're getting ready to graduate. You going to college?
I am.
Where are
going
you
to
going?
Chico.
Ah, okay.
Go Wildcats.
She already has a team sweater, sweatshirt. She's good.
I mean,
So what have you learned about leadership in FFA that you know you're going to carry that into your college experience?
well, I mean, first we have to look at where I learned it from, including my mentors and my amazing advisors over the last 6 years. They've all truly taught me that leadership is not a title and it's not a position. It truly means just to serve with your open heart, aka servant leadership. And I feel as if that 6 years ago I didn't really have those qualities, but I've been able to hone those experiences and qualities and grow them. And now I feel as if I'm ready for that servant leadership aspect, and I'm going to be an ag teacher just like my advisors after I graduate from Chico. So I feel as if that servant leadership aspect will help me with my future students and getting them involved and getting them outside of their comfort zone, not only dipping their toe into the sea of Blue Jackets, but fully immersing their bodies. I feel as if FFA has taught me so much about leadership that I had no clue about 6 years ago, and I'm ready to go serve those students and members.
Young lady, you are brilliant and articulate.
Wow, right?
I know. It's like,
I know. And as soon as she started talking, it was like came back to me. She was one of our scholarship applicants too, and it blew us away in the scholarship committee as well.
Thank you.
She needs to follow in Molly's footsteps. She needs to go to the academy, right? Man, this is really good. Well, I'm glad that you guys have learned that part, and apparently it's all the way through it. I didn't realize until we had Bear River come in that FFA was for younger as well. And then, so is there an FFA at college level? Can you continue in it?
So it's kind of different. It's called Collegiate FFA, but it's not necessarily the same thing as FFA, as it's a youth-run organization. But there's so many other opportunities to still get involved in that FFA and leadership aspect, such as ag ambassadors, at least at Chico, ag ambassadors, and what else is there? There's ag ambassadors, and there's a couple more opportunities like the FFA Field Day Committee, where you get to essentially be in that class the entire year and then help run that field day that the FFA members go to. So although there's not like the same thing, there's so many other leadership things to get involved with within agriculture and FFA.
All right, Sophie. So you haven't, because you've had so many years already, and you're doing the reporting, which, like you said, the social media and all that. What do you want to do? Like she said, she wants to be an ag teacher, right? And you're getting different experiences now because FFA is affording you to do that. Tell me what you want to do in life. Bull rider.
No.
I keep guessing wrong.
Maybe a little crazier. I want to join the Navy. So that's what my plan is. So when she was talking about servant leadership, like I definitely can put the skills and like opportunities I've got through FFA within the military. So that's what I hope to do. And then hopefully only do like 4 or 5 years in the military and then become an ag teacher as well.
Well, listen, I just want you to know there's no goats on the boat.
I know.
There is no goat boat. I just know that, right?
Yeah.
You know? It's like, all right, Edgar, tell me, where are you going?
I'm actually thinking about going to barber school when I graduate. Yeah. So I think my skills would definitely like be communication with like my clients. I think that'd help. You know what I mean? Booking appointments. You know, whatever they want to get. I think FFA, no matter what, will help me in my life.
I think you're right. I think that the skill sets that FFA has given you guys, you could do anything. Literally anything. Crystal, what are you going to do when you grow up?
Well, I get to do the most fun thing, right? And I get to hand out money. I get to be here representing Yuba County farmers who started the Yuba River Endowment just over 6 years ago, and I've had the privilege of helping them give out over $1.5 million in that time to help Yuba County. And boy, they've got a soft spot for 4-H and FFA, ag education, scholarships for youth. And you know, today we've got got the secret check behind me. Got a little presentation for them of unanimously the board approved. I'm just turning around and put the check up here.
They love kids. Wow.
$40,000.
Okay, where's that going to go to?
Well, how about you've been in the program since the endowment has been around. You've got to see that kind of effect throughout it. Like, what has the endowment's funds helped you be able to do?
We were gracious enough to be able to get this same scholarship money about a year ago from you guys, and since then it's helped us pay for leadership conferences, pay for our monthly activities, which is truly what gets those FFA members involved in, because they're able to go at lunch. So they've helped us just aid those funds within so many members that they wouldn't be able to go to these conferences or leadership opportunities the same amount as if they wouldn't have this money, because we're able to help them fund those programs. And so I think it's truly brought so many more members into at least our chapter alone, and I'm sure other chapters as well, that are getting these types of scholarships, because it truly helps us to be able to release some of that financial burden and just focus on serving the members.
Yeah, I think that's the great part about it is, we have them come in each year and tell us what they did with the funds, but also how they still have skin in the game. What are they still doing to help raise funds themselves? And all of them have so many neat programs that they're doing, and each year they're blowing out of the water the results that they had the previous year with the state degrees and the American degrees. I mean, in most of the schools, they've only had a handful over the entire time that they can tell you what the American degree is. They've only had a handful, and now they're just churning out, half dozen every single year. I mean, it's phenomenal results, and it took programs that we might have had some other FFA programs in some other adjoining counties that might have been exciting before. Yuba County FFA is the place to be now. I mean, they are just killing it.
I do want to say this. You guys have something that a lot of people don't have, and that's called the ability to make farmers cry. When Crystal says soft spot, she means it, right? Tough farmers, little tear, it's allergies. This is amazing. This is just a really great thing that the endowment does, and specifically with FFA. And one of the reasons I like having you guys on is because then people get to hear, I talked about recruiting, but people get to hear, hey, maybe I'd like to encourage my child to be part of FFA, and it can start as young as Bear River.
Mm-hmm. Well, and with 4-H, it can start way younger than that too.
That's true.
As soon as they want to get involved, there's an opportunity in Yuba County to do that.
I love it. I just love it. Well, what do you guys say to $40,000? I mean, what's your...
We're very excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you. I will pass that along to them.
I do have to tell you, although that check, you can't take that to Dutch Bros. Okay? They're not going to receive that. You'll have to go on your own coin. Crystal, thanks so much. I appreciate make sure that the endowment knows, those guys know, we really appreciate what they do for the community, and specifically because we have an ag community. You can't leave these cities and not hit agriculture. Mm-hmm. And I think it's important, but secondarily, I appreciate what Edgar said, and that is, even if you're not going into ag, what you will learn in the FFA is going to help you to be successful, even if you don't have a goat on the boat. Right?
Yeah.
All right, did I miss anything?
No, I mean, I thank you, Fish, too, for what you do. I mean, this really gives a voice to a lot of these really neat programs that people don't know all about, so thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time, because I know, maybe not you, but the rest of you will be back.
This community interview is made possible by Shaw and Associates.
I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates. For over 70 years, Shaw & Associates has been your trusted experts for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw & Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
When the workday winds down and the road finally points home, It's Bob's Backcountry Afternoon Drive.